Isn't this so much fun?
Oh yeah.
A couple of months ago, I did something extremely last second and I have no regrets. I purchased a boat. It's a 1986 Bayliner Capri. I bought it literally on a whim and I thought it would be a really fun project. It's older. It's almost 40 years old. So it's definitely an older boat with lots of fun mini projects inside. But this is what it looks like. And because it's the middle of October, I decided that since we had our first frost, that it was the appropriate time to winterize it. So today I'm going to show you, not necessarily as a tutorial, but as an experience to show you how it was winterizing this thing. I absolutely love this boat so much. I got a really good deal on it. I cannot wait to just tear it apart and fix things up. A lot of it is cosmetic, but I think that this is going to be a really fun project to work on in the fall, the winter, and then get it prepped and ready for spring and summer. I love fishing. I love going out on the water, and now I have my very own boat that I get to call mine and share with my family. I just think it's so exciting, and this is the first time I've ever winterized something. I've never actually done something like this, so this was a huge learning experience for me as well. Maybe you can use this as a reference, probably not. I hope you enjoy. Got some antifreeze for it, so I'm not going to use all of this, but when I looked it up, it said 4 gallons, so I got 4 of these, and then the others are for the camper, which are at a later date. And then I also got a big tarp. I got a big tarp just for extra protection for the winter time. This is a 12 by 24 feet. The boat is not that long. I'm a little worried about the width though, because I want to make sure that it goes over the edges properly, and then we'll just secure it down for the winter. And the boat does have a cover, but I just want something a little extra secure for the winter since it'll be not fully protected by the indoors. Like, we don't have a shop to put it in. I have this tool here called a flush muff or a motor muff that kind of looks like earmuffs. These hook up to the motor, which allows flushing for the antifreeze to go through. They literally stick on there like earmuffs, and they have rubber kind of ends on them that help suction to it. This just allows you to run the boat on land safely and also allow to flush the old water, dirt, all of that stuff out and allow the antifreeze to go in. These I think were like $10. So you can find them online. I just bought them in a store. It looks really easy to use. We can go do it together because I've never done it. This tool was incredibly easy to use. It kind of looks like salad tongs. Anyway, it goes over these holes here that allow the antifreeze to circulate through. And it just pushes on. You just give it a little bit of pressure like that. The rubbery ends suction to either side and it stays nice and secure. That was a job.
And then it should stop like 175. Then that means the thermostat opened up. Once the thermostat opens up, then that means the water circulating through the whole boat. Screw this onto there and then put this in the bucket with this stuff. Yeah. Start it, and then so put 3 of them in there, and then let's see how far we go.
using this Super Tech RV and Marine Antifreeze. It's crazy how a project that literally should take 30 minutes ends up taking about 4 hours to do. Every single time without fail, I swear, something, no matter what it is, ends up taking hours to do. So the motor didn't turn over right away, so I had to bring in some tools and loosen it a little bit, and it started over fine, and it's actually running quite well now with just turning the key. Thank God. That would have been a huge issue. This winter, I'm actually taking all of those cushions inside and I'm redoing them, which I plan on filming. Spring and summer, we'll worry about the rest of this. But the plan is that for this entire thing, which it is open bow as well, it's just has the cover on the front half right now. The bow is open, so I'm also going to redo all of those cushions. These ones here in the middle are actually really good, in really good condition, and they fold down into beds too, which is cool. But also this flooring here, I'm going to replace all of it. It's very soft in spots, which makes sense. This boat is going to be 40 years old next year, so it makes sense that the flooring needs a little bit of TLC now. Isn't this so much fun?
Oh yeah. Glad I ain't got nothing better to do.
You don't have 2 deer to process right now.
Yeah.
Jack thought it would be fun to take a stroll in the field earlier today and not come when he was told, so.
Cornfield. Where we couldn't see him.
Yeah, out there.
Alright, shut it off.
I wanted to show you the seats here. So this is one of the back of the seats, but this is a really small one, so it's a good example to show you. But all of these seats come out and they're very, very simple actually. It's a piece of plywood with foam and then this vinyl fabric stapled to the back. So this winter, fall and winter, I'm actually going to replace all of these and, you know, rip them apart and redo them. Some of the pieces are very rotted, especially on some of the open bow seats in the front, and so this is actually going to be a pretty inexpensive project to do. I priced all of the vinyl, literally just need a staple gun and the vinyl and the foam. I think the foam is probably going to be the more expensive part. If I can reuse some, I will, but most likely not going to be able to. But yeah. So all the pieces are here. This piece is the one that goes on top of the cover where the engine is. These are the 2 back seats, and then those are the backs for the 2 back seats. And then I haven't gotten the seats out of the open bow part, but I'll get those and put those here. So these are ready for when I'm ready to work on them.